All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another one of our episodes, Business Loop. So, sorry again. We basically have some good stories for you guys today. Like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of good information you guys can actually look into. And one of the topics I feel like a lot of people have been talking about it was like the investment that Usain Bolt made. We would just like to cover a bunch of it and then give you our thoughts on it and like different subtopics that this bring up, and you guys just tell us what you think.
All
Just
right.
tell us what you think about the whole scenario. So first, like I wanted to talk to you about what do you think about the investment like that? Would you feel like that would be an investment that you would ever do?
I I don't know. I, a part of me feels like we can't even speak about it because this something like this happened to both of us.
Well, that's true. But it's like, but to me, I feel like it was a direct misuse of like available funds.
Mm.
Because to me, I feel like there's like a lot more investment like one could make, or a lot more other investments like somebody could make in terms of to just actually double your money like the right way.
Mm.
So it's like when I see something like this, because now I'm reading from this article,
Okay.
which is like CBSSports.com, and it's basically saying that SSL is still currently under surveillance as the eight-time Olympic world gold medalist is one of the over 30 alleged victims of the affected. The sprinter who was left with $12,000 opened the account in 2012 and has not withdrawn money or transferred since.
Damn.
So basically
20,
2012, bro,
10 years,
10
11
years,
years.
11 years solid.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine like you leave money for like 11 years hoping to see it again or hoping for it to double. But you know what crazy? It did double.
You did.
It did double because his initial investment was like 6 million.
Okay. Okay.
So it doubled to the 12.
Ooh.
So this is just why, because in 2012 he invested the 6 million
Mm-hmm.
initially, and the 6 million turned 12 based on like the different companies they claimed that they were like
Investing
investing in.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it just seems like on paper, it just undeniable that these companies now value 12.7 million
Mm-hmm.
US dollars,
Mm-hmm.
and in Jamaica I'm guessing that's probably like what, 1 point something bill,
Yeah.
1 point
Something,
something
Bill.
billion dollars. So like just something like that, bro. Like I definitely feel like there was more use for that money though, bro. But how how you think like a scam like that can take place, or what do you think about a scam like
I mean, just you see, dealing with people are a lot.
that?
You need like machines like doing a lot of the things because people get greedy.
Yeah,
People
seeing money like that coming out. I
exactly.
wonder how they pull off like something like that.
I don't know, but I have this article where the lady was saying how she's Jean and Panton, where she says,
That was the name of the
example,
lady.
that was a lady. She did some other scams at the same place,
Whoa.
and she's saying what number 18 for Kenneth Chai. I made several withdrawals from his account without his consent around 2012 to 2015. For Roy DaCosta, I added a sum to his request and took the additional money on several occasions. This was done in or around 2020 to current. I want to find one about the email. Yeah, so it's like the person requested the money for
Yeah.
Verti Lovell. I added a sum to her request and took the additional money. This was done in or around June 2022.
Whoa.
So if someone is requesting like $100,000, she puts like 150, takes the difference.
Bro, that kind of crazy though.
I mean, it,
But
it's
just imagine like
corrupt. Yeah.
just imagine, all right, you leave yourself so vulnerable to give somebody that much access to your account to
Mm-hmm.
a point where, in order to get your money, you have to like go through a third party, like a third person.
You can't even withdraw it. I doubt it if they have something like that, where you have a platform you can withdraw straight to your debit card
Yeah,
because you own the securities. So you can
yeah.
just, he, Bolt should be able to like go on his app, sell
But
12 million worth of stock.
Does that Jamaica system even have a app, bro? Like, I don't even
I,
think they have
I
a
don't
app.
know. They need one though. They need a Robin Hood in Jamaica
That kind of crazy
that
though.
makes
All
it
right,
smooth.
yo, that would be crazy. Like, imagine you create that software company
Yeah, that's something.
to manage securities in Jamaica.
And you don't
That would be
have like the third party intermediary financial advisor
Yeah.
telling you, oh, you need to buy this one, or we'll figure it out.
So wait, in Jamaica, like the same thing that America have, which is the SEC. Jamaica have something called what? FEC?
It's in that something. It's
Yeah, FSC
Financial Services Commission.
Commission. Yeah, so it's the same thing like the
Yeah.
SEC here. But how much insurance do they have on like something like that?
I'm not sure. I think it's like 1.5 million.
1.5 million Jamaican.
Yeah.
Well, that's like nothing, bro. Like
Yeah.
compared to like 1B.
Here's it. The deposit insurance coverage is $1.2 million.
All right, so you see something like that would have scare me because, say for instance, initially investing
Mm-hmm.
that money because that's what I feel like a lot of people don't read fine prints or like they don't read actual terms and services for like a company
Yeah.
because say for instance, even his initial investment
Mm-hmm.
that was more than the actual like
Insurance.
insurance.
Yeah.
So me seeing that in their terms and service, that would have been a red flag for me. Literally, like, but who knows what kind of team he had at the time going over something like that.
Yeah.
So I literally I wouldn't make like an investment like that, bro, because it's like if I go into that, I definitely want to make sure that the money, or even say for instance, I'm gonna invest at all. Into
Yeah.
that. Like I wouldn't invest more than the initial like insurance coverage. If you understand?
Mm-hmm. But you can't really say that because like
Yeah.
the FDIC that we have in America is 250,000, and at some
A lot of
point,
people have more money than that.
yeah,
Yeah, a lot of people have way more money than that.
and they only cover you to 250. That's it.
Especially in banks, the truth.
Yeah.
Even banks are the same thing. Like I see what you're saying though, but that's why it's also good for this diversify in terms of like actually spreading the money into different investments
Mm-hmm.
rather than to just having money in different banks. But you can use the option if you want to stay underneath like the insurance covered.
Mm-hmm.
So say for instance, if you have like millions of dollars and each of them only cover 250, like you literally just can spread the 250 throughout all those banks, you know?
Yeah.
So you have all of them covered by different banks. Would it work like that? So say for instance of like
A million
a
across
million
4 banks.
across 4 banks, yeah. Wouldn't it
Probably.
yeah,
I guess.
wouldn't I be covered? Because
I
I'm still
guess.
under the 250.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
This is crazy bullish for Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Think about it. It's the
What
thing
is
that
it?
you can go and verify
Yeah.
that you own this thing. You can see on your wallet address, you click it, that's yours. You can verify the money is there. At all time, you can always go and say, okay, nobody transfer it out today.
Yeah.
You can go on the Block Explorer and see this wallet has that amount of Bitcoin.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fully verified. You don't have to.
And if it's sent, you can see where it was sent.
Exactly.
You can see it. Yeah, that
And you can hold your keys, meaning you're your banker.
ultimate tracker, though, bro.
Even though you have the volatility, yes.
But that's what I'm saying. That would be what would scare people from investing. Would be like the
The
volatility.
volatility, yes.
Because like a person see the volatility and you're like, yo, bro, like, nah.
But not the fact that you own it over you putting your money in an exchange,
Yeah.
like we did with Celsius for me, FTX for you.
Yeah.
We put the money in an exchange,
I mean, God.
exchanged in some random stuff, and now both of
Commingle
us.
customer funds. And
Exactly.
actually do that, bro. Commingle. But I feel like that's what these guys did to the
Something.
SSL. They commingle customer funds. 'Cause
Looks like that.
I was reading another article and that's what it was saying too. Like it was saying, they were actually commingling customer funds and then using it for personal things within the business.
Of
also.
course.
So that kind of crazy to me.
It's a real Ponzi right there, huh?
Yeah, 100% Ponzi. 100% Ponzi. But all right, so a few things that actually come from this now, because remember the scenario that I was giving to you. So a few things come from this. So with like a situation like this, where you can say, "Oh, all right, these guys 100% lose their money from the act of a scam,"
Mm-hmm.
right? So, say for instance, like you have younger generation of people
Mm-hmm.
just growing up, dealing with finances,
Mm-hmm.
getting jobs in the finance space, and then imagine them being influenced by songs of like scamming, chopping. I know like modern days scamming is not no bullshit phone ringing like that no
It's
more,
like
bro.
some emails,
Email, cybercrime,
steal your bank card.
actual cybercrime.
Yeah.
You see me? So it's like seeing shit like that now. Do you agree with them saying that yo we gonna ban chopping songs?
Hold on. You know these artists? I'm gonna put these up on the screen. Craft God.
Craft God.
Yes.
Who's this guy?
This is a Jamaican artist. Sings a lot of trap songs. They're pretty good.
So he main niche a scamming.
Yes. And this is AI Millie. Him sing trap songs as well. Trappist Life or Choppist Life.
These are new guys.
Yeah. SVM is a big rapping, but a little chopping in it. Nothing crazy.
Bro, first man see them guy though.
For real.
That SPM first man see that guy.
He's good though. A lot of rapping.
Never
But
saw that before.
what I feel about it, we spoke about this, but I just feel like there's always like, I get it that it's bad,
Yeah.
and I've been scammed before. But I mean, people have their things that they, the reason why they sing these songs is because they're living it.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Because it's like actual like as an artist, you're going to naturally have like certain influence on a specific demographic of like just a gender space, bro. You're gonna have definite like influence on these guys. So imagine a bunch of people look up to you, and then that's what they're influencing them with, like just scamming songs.
What did their influence come from? These scamming songs, or?
Well, would be like, say for instance, like that same artist here. Say for instance, them grow bigger than them should be right now, right? And now them have like a collective, like group of people, just them fans, super,
Yo,
and them just get big.
I think this guy gonna be the next cartel, Craft God.
I will even
He's consistent.
I just look on the fact of like the Craft God situation and like
Yeah.
look on this. With a man,
Craft details his choppings.
but this is what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
If like a person like this, bro, get as big as possible.
Yeah.
I know him have a shitload of fans, bro, millions and millions of fans.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's like everybody this Usain Bolt shit is like, oh, big deal, oh, them shouldn't hold him for that to him, blah blah blah. But then it's a double standard if you have like this being praised.
The songs
them
being
where they're
praised.
promoting being praised. And then you're gonna have the same people just saying that, oh shit, bro, like you can't believe Bolt gets scammed, blah blah blah. But at the same time, them just look at this like, oh yeah, this okay. Like to me, this just fucked up because to me, I feel like even if them ban songs like chopping, it gonna be more popular.
Because it create the scarcity.
Because they're gonna create the scarcity. And when something's scarce, it's either even value more or like people gonna get more clout of creating like a chopping song, knowing that they shouldn't. So to me, it's just crazy how there's no winning for the country or for young adults growing up learning something.
I guess, but not everybody's gonna scam. Not everybody's going to do it.
But you can set up, all right, like, all right, look, remember the example I gave? So this example, right? Everybody used to say, oh Vibes Cartel this, Vibes Cartel that, right? And then people used to genuinely start talk about Vibes Cartel with the bleaching scenario.
Yeah.
And just look at the fact, like people know, or even when people say, oh, you can't deny the fact, say a person will say, oh, I'm not listen to no cartel or I'm not listen to no music like that.
Yeah.
Right? And then at the same time, you look on them bleaching now. Them start bleaching. And this is somebody who really introduced the concept of
bleaching to the country.
Yes. Exactly. So he probably introduced the concept of doing that, lightening your skin.
Yeah.
And then like all of a sudden, everybody wants to say, oh no, we don't, I'm not influenced by that.
I see where you're going. Like it pushes the average person to maybe give it a thought to try it.
Yes.
I see where you're going.
Because it's like a lot of people And especially growing up, bro, a lot of my peers
Mm-hmm.
just choose that path.
Mm-hmm.
Choose that path of saying like, all right, may I try this the right way for years, now work.
Mm-hmm.
And me see these guys doing it the wrong way, work.
Work.
And them have everything me don't have. And me I do it the right way.
Mm.
So might as well me just do it the wrong way.
Okay, it tips the scale.
Exactly,
Easier
bro.
tips the scale.
Easier. So it's like so imagine you see somebody like say for instance, you just see somebody crazy where right now a lot of my classmates them gonna say, oh, if you did walk into my class, probably when me younger,
Mm-hmm.
I would actually in a school, walk into my class and say, oh, hey, who not gonna be shit in life? Me in at the top five, bro. Like genuine because me not got class, me not do shit.
Mm-hmm.
And me really I do the shit that I'm supposed to do. So it's like and then when you look, it's you realize that oh, it don't matter, like this person still end up make more money than you and you I go school and do the right thing and you're watching a person when I do shit.
Mm-hmm.
Grow up now, I have more money than you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like obvious that two different paths was taken.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like a person can look at it and say, "Oh, bro, we been to do this the right way from how long?" So like, might as well me just do it the wrong way because this guy have more money than me. So
Mm-hmm.
obviously he probably do it the wrong
There's
way.
something, right?
Yeah, he probably a scammer or some shit like that. So might as
Mm-hmm.
well me just get a thought. So that's what I'm saying. And people that do that based off of the music, bro,
Mm-hmm.
based off of somebody, you see somebody in a gold chain, have everything, different car, blah blah blah, and you say, "Oh, bro, like." But these guys actually make money for real.
Yeah.
You see me? So to me, I feel like it directly go against everything, and like it directly ever give people the idea for say, oh, all right, let me just scam and do shit like that.
Serious, going.
Yeah. So me feel like when if say for instance, hypothetically speaking, like Bolt in a party or something, and you know, big up songs like that.
Yeah.
How you feel big up songs like that, and it's like, the same shit just happened to you.
Mm-hmm.
Get it sound good and shit, you know, like, but I understand. But you come on, bro, like you're still promoting some crazy thing.
Being in a party singing the songs is promoting it. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, because all right, Bolt is a person where him have influence also.
Mm-hmm.
So let's imagine if him was supposed to be doing that.
Oh.
Because people are gonna follow him. So people go listen to some same song and people will just say, oh, all right, this cool. Because Bolt said cool.
Oh, okay. So he's influential.
Yeah, but so it's just crazy to me how people would just complain about something like that. Bro. Like, so, but me totally understand that if you even ban songs like that, you just gotta get out of hand.
Yeah.
I get totally out of hand. So, won't even like influence it overall.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it'll be hard to even influence something like that.
Did you see the stocks that they stole from him? Well, some of them.
From both.
Yeah. So
So
yeah.
them give a list of the stocks.
Yes. Some one had them show the transfer.
Amazon.
So he had 2 shares at Amazon. This ain't a 2022 though.
So wait, this a SSL?
Yeah.
No way.
See there from name on SSL account. Wellgen, that's Bolt's business account.
Yeah.
And then it transferred to another person. 5 shares Facebook, 2 Amazon, 1 share Chipotle, 7 share Berkshire
So
Hathaway.
US stocks you invest in.
Look at some of it. Cause
So, so that crazy though. Like, so this SSL company is literally like
broke.
a broker for real.
Yeah.
But just the Jamaica version.
Yeah.
Bro, who created that company though?
I
That's a
don't know.
legit company. That's the company that.
Yeah.
Yo.
Apple, them steal 145 Apple shares. So then I get some dividends off of that.
Bro, I feel like it left there now. Cause no, alright, look. Somebody just created this is just a maybe this industry always been there, but no, this is just an untapped industry to be digitalized.
Mm,
If you see
you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, telling you.
There's, and we were to talk about this, the middleman
Yeah.
is called a clearinghouse. So someone like a company called Citadel,
Yeah.
all you need to do is just like, you have a front end, and then you run the transaction through Citadel
Yeah.
clearinghouse, and that's basically it. To
But how much times can you do that because you don't have millions or millions of transactions.
No, Citadel provides that service.
Wow.
Citadel Clearing House.
Yo, that was crazy.
But I see what you're saying. Just building that, yes.
Because you could literally be like, without the scamming, you could be a digital SSL, investing in US stocks
Yeah.
through like a Jamaican market.
And don't.
Come and go, customer first.
Yeah, just run it. Just be
Do it the right
transparent,
way.
legit,
Yeah.
provide the service. We have some fees that you can see.
Because that company could be profitable, you know, because you could just charge like a fee to actually purchase the stocks.
That's it.
And that's it.
But them just greedy.
You
Sometimes
just
people
get
just
rich off
greedy.
for the fees.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, yo, you would do that in the future? I would do
Yes.
that in the future.
Yes.
I would 100% do that in the future. So I would just create the app.
Yeah.
But the app have to be like IP'd in Jamaica though, for it to work on the Jamaican Apple store.
Oh.
Yeah. So you probably have to create like a parent app and then open those companies in the different countries.
Okay.
So like you open the same company here in the US, open the same company in Jamaica, and then just have the parent company just like a mother company, and then you have the Jamaica version, so and then you have the US version where you can like buy the stocks then. And you can probably hold it in the US account with the people in that you buy it for.
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy how you can actually think about it though. It'll be hard to actually think about it.
Yeah.
But it's very possible. I feel like anybody who do this business, yo, if you have any means of doing this business, reach out to us if you ever see this video. Reach out to us and let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Because I know for a fact that like I can write up the full business concept and we could have literally talk about it. And we can literally make it happen. Okay, if you're serious about it and if you're a serious person watching this video, just it don't matter when you see this video, no matter how much years, how much months, I don't care, it don't matter. Once you see this video and you like this idea, I know for a fact it's very possible to get this digitalized and they give actual Jamaicans access to the US stock market with just an app.
Easy access.
Easy access. So if you can get that done, or if you know how to get that done, let's work together and we can all get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that crazy though. That's like a crazy market that nobody even touching.
Yeah, the only one person playing there is IBKR. TD Ameritrade not doing it anymore for Jamaicans.
That's just crazy though.
And then you can own your stocks probably.
It's just a simple app. You can just make it so simple.
Yeah,
so
IBKR app sucks. You should see it. Like, you should open one and just see it. This shit is trash. Like,
yo, the probably
it's complicated.
Yeah, not the only one, but that's the thing, bro. Like a lot of people, a lot of these companies, them don't really, they don't really focus on the customer use of it, the customer end.
User interface.
The user interface of how user friendly it should be.
Yeah.
So they're actually more focused on the actual business itself and making the business run.
Yeah, it's a great app though.
I can bet.
If you can trade stocks, you understand what it's saying.
But I can bet. So them executing the business.
Yes.
But them totally ignoring the user friendly part of it.
Yes.
So to me, I feel like that's how companies fail, bro. But you see a company like Amazon, like see a company like that. This is why a company like that succeed, bro. Because you would have see a company like that, and because it's so easy to use, the app. It's just no bullshit. Because that's the one thing with people, even if they're trying to get something done, how easy something is to do will be the motivation if they go and do it or not.
Yeah.
And that just kind of scary if you even think about it. To show you like how people stay with that shit. But like, if you, say for instance, you at the time of when Bolt have that actual money, which was the $6 million initially, right? How else would you invest it if you can, say for instance, you can foresee that you don't use a person that you say, all right, Jamaica mess up and I feel like in the future they're going to have some bullshit going on with my money. So how, if you come up on the same amount of money that Bolt did have at the time, what are the different investments that you feel like you would be doing with that money instead of putting it into a company like SSL?
So is a more renowned brokerage a choice? Like,
I mean, like,
okay.
meaning just how else would you diversify to make that money make more money for you? Like, yeah. So, because Bolt put that money in there so it can like double your money
mhm,
or just make more money on top of your money, which he did,
mhm,
but just never received
mhm.
because of them stealing it. But how else would you diversify that money if you're not putting it into like stocks?
Just I think a good investment is investing in yourself,
Yeah.
buying a course or some education that can show you how to make more money on the money
Mm.
versus trying to put your money into something so other people can make money for you.
That,
What
that's
what do you,
actually smart.
yeah.
So it's like instead of instead of investing that full, let me just break it down. So you're saying instead of investing that full $6 million to make more money,
Mm-hmm.
you would buy a course for like what $1,000 or like 2 grand from
Mm-hmm.
somebody that proven the fact of making money,
Yeah.
whatever concept them using. So you'd buy the course from that. So initially investing in yourself,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know that investment of $1,000, that would be what would make you more money.
Yes. I think
That's
that
actually
would be a
cool.
good investment.
I mean, like to me, I feel like that's like a great idea because
Mm.
a lot of people would just feel like the only way to make more money is just spend off all of this actual money that I actually have.
Just put it in something.
Put it in something.
Buy something.
Yeah, buy something. But that's like a different way of like thinking how to double the actual money itself by
Mm-hmm.
just investing in the actual education.
And people use big money like that to just
Mm.
purchase mentorships,
Ah,
like pay for a private talk with this guy,
somebody super rich. Like,
super rich, and you say,
whoa,
"Yo, tell me how to double this," because you have the money.
you have the money to
But
do
I
it.
mean,
Whoa, that's actually crazy still. Like to me, I feel like education are always the best investment you can ever make. And it's like I don't think nothing can beat that, bro.
can't for
Because
real.
once you pay to educate yourself in a certain way, and once you're like you totally say, oh, okay, this is a way that I go reward myself.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely know gonna look at the fact of that information can never leave you.
Never.
So like, so for a real person, so say for instance you take that advice. So say for instance you watch this video and you actually have some money, you say you want to invest it, and you take this advice in terms of instead of investing all your money that you have sit on and you say you want to double it, just take $1,000 out of it or something. Invest in actual education. God forbid if you ever lose that money, at least you have the education will actually stick.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go out again and make that money again,
Mm-hmm.
even if you lose the first.
Yeah.
Because the information will never leave. The
Mm-hmm.
education will never leave. But see you can lose the money in some stocks and boom, that gone forever.
Yeah.
No education, money
You
gone,
get nothing
nothing. You just get nothing from the situation.
unless you choose to learn something from that, like a gamble.
Yeah, bro. Like so to me, it's like you can pick the knowledge out of it if you want,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, still zero ROI.
Immediate ROI.
Well, what do you mean?
The knowledge, from
Zero
from
ROI
losing the
for you
money.
from losing the money.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay,
yeah. But the knowledge would be immediate ROI.
okay.
That would be immediate.
Yeah.
But I could some other investment to me that would make sense instead of doing the SSL thing that he did was like just simple real estate.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely just do it because, say for instance, 6 million US
US.
dollars
Mm-hmm.
can buy a shitload of real estate in Jamaica, bro. So I would have just tried to buy up the land that the supermarkets them on
Mm-hmm.
in like big cities. So for instance, like New Kingston or Kingston
Try
itself,
buy Mega Mart,
Mega
Price
Mart,
Mart.
I would have buy the land of all those places.
Mm-hmm.
So now those people paying you to be there,
Okay.
paying like a lease. So your money would literally, because with 6 million US dollars, bro, you're playing a different ball game in the Jamaican.
Mm-hmm.
So all right, do the 6 million. would it be like what? Probably half a B,
Half a billion
half a
US.
billion
Yeah.
in a Jamaica, right?
Mm-hmm.
So half a billion Jamaican dollar would it be the 6 million?
Actually, 900 billion.
900 what? 900 million.
What we're doing? 6 million US, right?
6 million US. Yeah. But at
Yeah.
the time, no, remember in 2012, 6 million US, the
Oh,
exchange rate was different, bro.
it's probably like 100.
Yeah, probably about $100, probably about $90. So you can't really do
Oh,
it like that.
wow. I'm forgetting. Huh?
But no,
600
yeah.
million.
So half a B.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because you have to look on it the way then, bro.
Mm-hmm.
See, you remember in 2012 we there.
Yeah.
So we're back in
You have
time.
to go back. Yeah.
Yeah, so we are saying this is what we would have do instead of the SSL shit. So
Back then.
back then, I would be buying up the lands for these places, bro. So as Bolt, like remember at that time, Bolt probably just make a bag of for the running,
Yeah.
That are eating, bro. So instead of buying no freaking SSL, man, invest no 6 million. Which team can tell me if you do that? When you have your legitimate land where you buy through Walmart.
But how do you know? You're so busy running. You're so busy doing these things.
But this is just why I'm saying. But
you're just gonna like
have a doctorate, bro. That's what
you
I'm
got that
saying.
after.
Yeah, after. So
But I mean, come on, you get rich, compound some money, running, partying, having fun. You're just gonna be like financial advisor.
yeah.
You good, right? You ask somebody, you use him? Oh, he's good? Yeah. Just manage
But to
both.
me, that's why I feel like it's very important, no matter how you do, because I understand what you mean.
2012 it was 85.
85.
Yeah.
See that? So it's just crazy how you look on that like that. May I look at it like this? So 6 million times $85.
Half a million? Half a million! Nice! 510,000. Yeah.
Bad, bro.
Yeah.
People look it like that, for real.
Yeah.
So in 2012, that shit was
Half a billion.
B, bro. In a Jamaica.
Yeah.
So look how much I can guarantee you said them land they were Mega Mart on, were Rapid True Value on.
Probably the cheap.
Yeah, of course, dog. Of course, bro. Like 14, $20 million can get you just any of that, dog. And just imagine you sit on that until now.
Wow.
Your own Mega Mart, basically, bro.
Yeah.
And if you just buy them land and just never sell, because a lot of people are gonna approach you now. The Mega Mart people like themselves are gonna say, "Oh no, we are buying back this land.
Yeah.
Tired of paying lease right now." No, you're not sell.
Not
Okay.
so.
You understand? So which SSL can take that money from you, dog? So this is things that I would have do. I would have make those investments, and then not only that, but I would have like I didn't have them thinking right up. So I would have actually look into buying like equity in different businesses opening in the country. Because remember, if you claim you love your country like how them love their country, I would be actively investing in companies that's going to be built in the country.